Hey guys, I wanted to show you our new car. I mentioned in my 26-week pregnancy update that we got a new car. We definitely wanted to get a car before Jackson got here, and we just happened to stumble upon this one that we loved, and it was in our price range and everything, so we went ahead and got it. And I just wanted to show you guys around a little bit. So our main criteria was obviously to be in our price range for this new car, as well as, actually, let me back up. It's new to us, but it is not a new car. It's a 2011. So when I say new, I mean new to us. But anyways, I drove a Range Rover previous to this, and I'm just gonna go over what we were looking for in a new car. So the Range Rover just had the front passenger and driver seat, and then one bench seat, and then the back. So we bring our dogs with us a lot of places. We have two big labs that are almost 100 pounds each. So they basically take up the whole entire back area of a vehicle. So we had Jane sit on one side of the bench, obviously, and then our luggage and things went on the rest of the bench. When we go on like trips and stuff, there is not a lot of room in the Range Rover. There wasn't a lot of room in the Range Rover. The luggage basically took up the rest of the bench. So once Jackson gets here, he will sit on one side of the bench, Jane will sit on the other side of the bench, and then with the dogs in the back, there was going to be no room for the luggage. We do have a car top carrier for the luggage, but we tend to go out of town a lot and just for really short visits. So it would be kind of cumbersome to take it on and off so many times. Obviously, we can use it for longer trips. If we go like on a longer family vacation where we need a lot of luggage, we will definitely be using the car top carrier. But for just our short weekend trips, we needed space. So we got, it was between a Ford Expedition, the extra long version, or a Chevy Suburban. So basically, I wanted to have 3 rows. So the front passenger and the driver's seat, the middle bench, and then the third row bench. And then I wanted to be able to have the dogs in the way back, even with the third bench still up. So if you know about cars or whatever, most of the time the third bench, it folds down and then you can put your dogs back there or your luggage back there, and it's plenty of room. But we wanted to be able to put our luggage in that third bench and then have the dogs still be able to have their area in the back. So I know what you guys are thinking. You only have 2 kids. Why do you need such a long vehicle? It's basically like a bus. But that is why, because we also have 2 large dogs. So it's basically like having 4 kids and all of our luggage when we go on a vacation. So this, we got a Ford Expedition. I'm really excited about it. My parents both drive Ford Expeditions, so I know that they're good cars, and we just like Ford in general. And we got the extra long so that we can keep the third row bench up and the dogs can still be in the back, and I'll show you how much room they have back there as well. And yeah, we're just really excited about it. I think that this is going to be great for the long run. I won't have to get anything larger, because basically I would have to get a bus if it was going to be larger than this. We also could have gotten a minivan, and we were definitely looking at minivans, but Chris wants to be able to have a vehicle that he can pull a boat behind, and a minivan can do that, but not as well as this Ford Expedition will be able to, as far as like hook up and things like that. So this is what we got, and I wanted to show you guys. So if you are in the market for a new car or anything like this, you can see how this one is made. Like I said, it's a 2011, so obviously if you get something newer, it'll be a little bit different. But basically the body type on the outside is the same as the 2015 Ford Expeditions as well. So right here, I'm sitting in the driver's seat. Just nothing too fancy, just wanted to basically show you guys how much room we have. There's that. And then just looking back, and I'll also open the door, that's where Jane sits. And then that, actually we'll probably put Jane back here once Jackson gets here, and Jackson will sit there. And then you can just see from here, there's the third row, and then the way back. I also mentioned this before too, but We could have our dogs and the luggage in the same area, but our dogs like to jump the seats. So we don't want them to be able to jump onto Jane or Jackson. So it's nice that we have another barrier there so that they can just stay back in the way back and just have their own space. And then if they do try to jump over the seats, they're just jumping onto luggage and that's it. They're getting better at that. They probably won't jump over. But if they were pretty close to us, I'm sure they would try. So it's just better to be safe than sorry. So we're going to get out. I'll show you the outside and then I'll show you the back and the other seats. Okay, so here is the outside of the car. As you can see, if you're familiar with Expeditions, usually it cuts off about right there. So it is extra long on the back here, which is nice to have. Well, I'll just show you the inside of here. Here is the middle row. There's heated and cooled seats. There's an adapter there. We can plug something in if we need to, like an iPad. And then there's also the DVD players that we can use for long road trips as well. Oh look, already a goldfish in here. And then back here is the third row. Pretty simple, nothing too special. And then I'll show you the back. Not even really sure how this works. Oh yeah, because it's automatic, so it opens up. And then the dogs have all of this space. Now also, if we really wanted to, we can just put luggage in this area and then you can fold these down, let's see, like this. So then the dogs could possibly have a little bit more room, but I'm still worried about them jumping over kind of that area. So most likely they will just stay back here. But that's pretty much it. We're really excited. Like I said, I know it seems like a really long vehicle for just having 2 kids, but this is going to be perfect for us with our dogs and everything as well. So I hope that you guys like it, and let me know in the comments what you guys drive, why you drive it, why you like it, why you don't like it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!